Hey friends, today I want to show you one of the simplest tricks you can use to make your ukulele melodies sound bigger, richer, and much more musical. It's called an octave, and the good news is they're really easy to play. In this lesson, we're going to learn what an octave is, two easy to play shapes that will improve your fretting, especially on bar chords, and we're also going to learn how to apply octaves to melodies. If you watch to the end of this video, you're going to have a great musical trick that all professional musicians use. It will make your melodies sound amazing. This is a beginner-friendly tutorial to get you started in this technique. You can find printable lesson notes at the links down below. Octaves are one of those small musical ideas that can really open up big doors. When you combine them with funky strumming, I'd love to show you more of this stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to make a part 2, more advanced version of this video for you. So first off, what is an octave? An octave is the distance between two notes that share the same name, but are higher or lower in pitch. So to begin to find an octave, you play your open C string and then play at the 12th fret. You've heard this melody before. That is, of course, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. You can also find those notes right here at the open C string and the 3rd fret of the A string. Now, the higher note is vibrating twice as fast as the lower note, which is why they sound related to one another and why they blend so beautifully together. I'd like to show you the first shape. Instead of playing your C with your ring finger, swap it out for your pinky. Play the open string and the pinky. You can pinch those notes to play them at the same time or break it up and play it melodically. Now, if we change our fingering to the pinky and we move it up, we start to get this movable octave shape. So let's explore this right now. Begin by placing your index finger at the 5th fret. This note is an F. 5th fret of the C string is an F. You want to have the finger a little lazy so it's muffling the other strings. You see how my finger has a little gentle curve, allowing it to muffle those other strings. So let's take a moment to get comfortable with this. Place your index finger, place your pinky. Make sure that these are not sticking up. That's a sign of tension. Just relax them down and play those two notes, either at the same time or melodically broken up. You can also strum them if you're muting the other strings. You see how I'm using the tip of my finger, I'm using the underside of my finger to mute. Now, octaves give us 3 wonderful benefits for our fretting hand. When you're playing an octave, the hand naturally makes a nice squared off shape, so the fingers are sitting parallel to the frets. This is very useful for the movable major bar chord. You see how I'm barred at the 5th fret, pinky's right there. This is a movable F major chord. The octave that we played was the root note. You slide it up 2 frets and bar, then we're playing a movable G chord. Okay, it's the same chord as this G. It's just been placed in another position. Another benefit is that the octaves create a comfortable stretch in the hand. It develops finger independence and flexibility, and you'll see that this major scale pattern I'm playing is framed by the octave. Let's try playing that major scale, and let's do it a little lower down on the neck. We'll play our 1st finger, 2nd fret, D. The octave would be the 5th fret D, 5th fret of the A string. The major scale pattern is played like this. Index finger, then ring finger comes in at the 4th fret E, index finger, 2nd fret F sharp, 2nd finger, 3rd fret G, 4th finger comes in at the 5th fret, the A, index finger at the B, ring finger at the C sharp, 4th fret, and then we get to the octave. Memorize this pattern. Fingers 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. all of this goodness just coming from fretting an octave. Now, I want to show you some musical applications. We're going to play some cool melodies in just a minute. But if you're digging this video so far and you're getting some value out of it, please reach out, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, what questions you have, and any requests for future lessons. Now, if you're on a low G string, there are two other possibilities. You can take this same rectangular shape and drop it down right here. So now it's the same exact shape, but it's between the fourth string and the second string. Again, one other thing you can do on a low G ukulele is find the second shape for octaves. So let's find this shape together. We'll place our ring finger, 5th fret of the G string. That is a C. And then your index finger is here at the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And there it is. You do have to pinch these unless you're really good at muting. I'm not so good at that. So I usually pinch these. And you can see them as framing this bar chord, major, dominant 7th, or even your minor. Bar chords and octaves are close cousins of one another, so as you get comfortable with this technique, you're going to find that it's a lot easier to find where your other bar chords are played. So in addition to helping your fingers be more flexible, octaves double our sound and they make our melodies sound amazing. You just get a bigger sound. You can play all your melodies. Now they ring out. They're so much bigger. Right now, I'd like to show you a simple, well-known melody, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We'll apply a simple 2-step melodic process using octaves. The first thing to do is to play the melody just on one string. Just using my pinky so my hand is prepared for the octave shape. Notice how these fingers are just relaxed and floating over the fretboard. They're not sticking up, they're just soft. Now, if we have internalized that shape, we then drop the other finger right below. Remember, that shape looked like a rectangle. Then we move up. So we are dropping the octave below that melody note. You may also like to find first the low melody note, and then place the octave on top. However you like to orient yourself is fine. I look at both fingers. Sometimes I'm guided by the index finger. Sometimes I'm guided by the pinky. Once you're comfortable with this, you can also do this really cool technique where you pinch them with the index and ring, and that leaves your thumb free. So get comfortable with this shape. It really helps to prepare you for bar chords. It helps to frame scales, and you can play many famous melodies. So to grow with this technique, here's a simple exercise. Take a melody that you already know. It could be Happy Birthday, You Are My Sunshine, anything that you like to play. Play it on one string, either the 3rd string or the 1st string, and then drop that octave shape into the melody. So we could play this. To joy, what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the low first and then placing the octave on top. Octaves are one of those small musical ideas that can really open up big doors in your playing. It can help you develop your fretting hand, understand the fretboard, make your melodies sound beautiful. So please spend a few minutes each day with this technique. Be patient with yourself. Remember, drop by drop, the bucket does get filled. So take it slow, Stay inspired. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out another tutorial right here. Look forward to seeing you in another video sometime soon. Hope you'll check the links down below. Sign my mailing list. I wish you a wonderful, happy day full of music and joy. I'll see you in another video sometime soon.